I was going to bring you medication.
What on earth are you doing?
The cable for my laptop. It isn't here. Perhaps I left it downstairs. I'm down to 10% battery.
You can't go into the cafe. Anna will have opened up pyjamas.
Ah, there. Took it to the library.
What's this now?
First and third person accounts of the side effects of palliative drugs such as morphine.
To strengthen your arguments against me?
No, the entire opposite. I do not wish for any more days like we've just had, the arguments.
No.
It's clear that this decision you've made you feel is the correct one. Perhaps it is.
I know it is.
Well, the key to accepting another's argument often lies in a deeper understanding of their situation.
So, you're prepared to accept it, to support me?
I cannot lie, that is not what I feel yet. But rather than you having to justify yourself to me, I intend to argue your side against myself, challenge my own opinions. Therefore, I am looking at the opinions and experiences of people in your position.
Well, then you're wasting your time.
Why?
Because, Roy, nobody else is me.
What am I going to eat? The flaming plastic bag?
Well, I'll go get you some more.
Well, there's not like there's enough for two, is there?
Sorry.
You know, I should chuck them over your head.
What, were you serious? Did you want some? Well, you should have said.
I said apple.
You like bananas? Stop messing about. Get in the car.
Apple. Apple. Oh, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, yeah, that's funny. Yeah, we'll see how funny it is when my wedding suit don't fit.
Oh, come on, Simon, get in the car. Your dad's going to be late with his appointment for Superman. Apple!
Car.
Hey, I said, can I...
Oh, for crying out loud,
I
Si.
was joking. Well, luckily it's a banana. You've got skin to protect it. Oh, thanks, Tina. Oh, there you go.
How are you, anyway?
Yeah, great, thanks. Except what you really want to know is, have I heard from Tommy? You know, why do people give me that look?
Well, sorry, I wasn't prying. I was just being concerned.
No, I'm sorry. It's not your fault. I shouldn't have snapped. Actually, I'm going to email him later. Fed up of hanging around waiting for him. I want to know what's going on, if he's coming home or not.
Oh, good for you. Not hide out on his cave forever, can he?
Look, sorry, love, can you walk Sam to school? Because I'm already late for this fitting.
Jannings, they're phoning me for a quote at 9.
Well, I can take him to school if you want. I mean, I'm heading that way anyway, so...
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. Makes up for biting your head off. Plus, we can go Dad's for a butty if you want.
Yeah, no, I'll pick him up at dinner time.
All right. Can I have a snack to keep me going?
Yes, and after.
Chocolate Bicky if you look it.
Here, look, take that £5 and keep the change.
Oh.
Listen, you're a lifesaver, thanks. Bye, love.
Bye, love.
Bye, Dad.
Oh, don't be holding your tummy in for that tape measure. It won't be comfy.
You need to get ready. And remember, Jane's wish was that everyone has a splash of colour.
Yes.
I do appreciate you trying to see things my way. And I'm sorry that I blamed you for not seeing Jane before she died. You couldn't have known it. It made me express things a bit harshly.
But not untruthfully.
No, not untruthfully. But you're right, we can't waste any more time with arguments. Once you've found a way to understand my decision...
Unfortunately, everything I've read is doing the opposite.
Oh, no.
Overwhelmingly, what I'm learning is that with the appropriate medication, the right environment...
We've been through this.
I have found incidents of people harking back to distressing events, but the medication has eased them, mentally and physically, made what could have been a difficult time, traumatic even, more comfortable.
Harold was never, ever comfortable.
The important thing is the quality of our time together. We've always managed to look after that in spite of failing to agree on many things. From the trivial, how to cook an egg, what to watch on television, to, well, quite profound subjects.
Like what?
Well, music. Arguably fundamental to human existence, and yet a subject on which we've rarely found any common ground.
You're missing the point.
Holidays. In fact, leisure time in general. We take it in turns to decide what to do and where, as rarely does any choice suit us both. What I'm saying is, though we have disagreed on all kinds of things, we've always maintained a successful marriage. Very successful marriage.
Hiya, has Peter abandoned you?
Yes, he did. So I have sent him to the kettle as punishment. How's Nick?
Well, it depends what day you ask me. Actually, it depends what time of day you ask me. He's never the same twice.
It's Nick.
Yeah, I just came to check everything's all right with Si.
Lee, relax. He's on my watch. You concentrate on your husband. Look, he's going to be at ours later if you want to check. I've not locked him in a cupboard and gone into town, OK?
I trust you. See ya.
See ya. Oh, it's a tailor. Here we go. Ooh. Hello, mate. Yes, I've picked up my shoes. But like I said, they're not going to be Cuban heels. They're just, you know, normal shoes for weddings, funerals and footy. No, it was a joke. A joke, yeah. Yes, I know it's serious and I know that the length has to be perfect. All right, so, what time shall I pop back? Oh, is 2 your only slot? All right, I'll see you then. OK, bye. Right. I'm going to have to get Deirdre to pick Simon up from school.
Why? Get to the school by 3. How long does it take to whap a couple of pins in a hem?
Yeah, but then I'll be out all afternoon, won't I?
So I can cope. Come on, Deirdre's already moaning about Tracy dumping Amy on her. She'd not thank you.
I take a full-time wage from this place, Carla, right? So I'm going to do full-time work.
I'm just saying...
Yes, yeah, that you can manage without me.
David!
What's the difference between contact centre agent and telesales executive?
Well, apply and ask at the interview.
I might not get an interview. You can be overqualified, you know.
You could be undermotivated, no?
I am motivated. I want to pay you back every penny. One of these mornings, the sausage butties will be on me. I said one of these mornings, the sausage butties will be on me.
Just make it last.
Tama.
Why can't you sort yourself out? Get a job and get a place.
You're not going to kick me out, are you?
No, but you should be going around every salon in town, David. Someone will have you.
Yeah, how can I? I mean, all my shirts are at home. I can't just ask Kylie, hiya, can I have a browse in the wardrobe?
Right, look, I would lend you £30. Get the bus into town, get a shirt and get your face round. You go on about Kylie wanting you back, but why would she want you back? Look at the state of you. Right, is this done with?
No, it's not, love. Come on, son, finish your beans, love. They're good for you.
Can I swap them? Yeah, what for? Chocolate cake.
Ah, no, you can't.
Chocolate's made of beans. Fact, Tina said so.
Oh, I see. Is that right?
Well, you know, technically, she's not wrong. She said really it should be 1 in 5 a day.
Oh, well, I'll be having a word with Tina, mister.
Finish, can we go? Hi, Si. Hi.
Hey, Si. Tell the girls what you wanted to swap your beans for. Listen to this.
Oh, yeah, what? Oh, it's nothing. I was having a joke. Come on, we can have a table.
Yeah, of course you can. Here you go.
Do you want to come to Faye's after school? I thought you said we were doing something, Dad.
Yeah, well, maybe later. Grandma Deirdre's going to pick you up. Maybe you can go to Faye's after and I can finish off my work. How about that? That's a good idea.
Sorted. We're going to watch a DVD, aren't we? Yeah.
Yeah, what DVD? Because remember, it's...
Toy Story.
Right, say thanks to the girls.
Thanks.
Good lad. See you.
What do you want him to come for? In case we get bored.
Tired?
No, Roy, I'm not tired. Is there a tissue down there?
Yeah. Oh.
Don't give me that. That's for Jane.
You shouldn't drive with tears. It's just as you shouldn't drive with Perish rubber on your windscreen wipers. Is there anything... It's my fault.
Let's push on her. We'll be late for service.
Tell me what upset you.
We're just so far apart. You're right. We have disagreed on many things over the years, many things, but nothing as important as this. Why can't you just accept what I want?
Hayley, you have to remember it was a dream that started all this, a nightmare that frightened you, reminded you of a past that you would sooner forget, but ultimately, it was not reality.
My past was reality.
This fear about not being you, about reverting to some former self. I mean, what if it's unfounded? But you would sacrifice precious time either way.
I love my life. I do. I've got so much to be thankful for. I lived through utter misery and darkness, and then, step by step, things changed. It got better than I could have ever imagined. Us, our Kathy, and then our blessing, our marriage. Step forward by step forward. I want to keep facing forwards. That's how it feels. Facing whatever I have to face, but facing forwards. Yet you want to pull me back into the past.
No.
That's what it feels like.
I want to be beside you.
To be beside me, you have to be on my path, not yours. Can't you see that?
Turn your hearing aid down, Grandad.
Turn it down now. I'm only upstairs fixing the window lock. I don't need sound vibrations knocking me off my ladder, do I?
Why do you listen to him? He's not to do with you, really, is he? What, your adoptive mum's boyfriend? What even is that?
There's no use arguing with him. His eyes go all starey when he gets cross.
Get him down here, make him cross.
Don't take much.
I thought you said you had Toy Story.
You said I had Toy Story.
This is boring.
Go and get some sweets from the shop.
Got no money.
You've never nicked out.
No.
Seriously? You have, yeah?
Yeah, of course. Loads of times.
Time you did, kid.
No way.
Chicken.
Don't say that, Faye. I always forget how young he is. It's because we got him as a mate. I forget that he's really just a little kid.
Not much younger than you.
No, but you're a boy, aren't you? You're mature slower. That's why you've never nicked anything from a shop. Let's see if there's some cartoons for him.
Sure you're all right?
Yeah. Ready to pay our respects to Jane. Just had a bit of a wobble, that's all.
It's understandable.
I don't think anyone noticed particularly. Everyone's upset. It was when they brought that coffin in.
Yes.
I'm sorry I put you through it. We'll just speak to Jeff and the boys and then we'll get off.
What will you say about the service?
That it was lovely. It was, in its own way. Well, it felt like Jane were properly represented, that's the main thing.
She was more than represented. She was speaking to us, literally.
I think some folk were a bit shocked she'd made that recording. But it felt right. Typical Jane, wanting to say a piece.
Some of her jokes were a little unsettling. Macabre, even. Don't worry, the lid's nailed down. I'll not be putting in an appearance.
Yeah, well, she said some lovely things and all. Telling the boys not to forget for a day in their lives how loved they are. No, I think it was a positive thing. For Jane. Don't mean her way to everybody.
Oh, a cunning plan, young Master Grimshaw. Loitering round, waiting for the factory gates to close so you could bump into me.
Oh, you got me. That's exactly it. Certainly wasn't in there trying to fool the ATM into giving me a tenner.
Oh, no, is it eating your card?
Spat it out. Probably left a bad taste and all.
We'll come to the Rovers later. I can stand you for a pint.
Oh, you're a star. How did I stay away so long?
Because absence makes the heart grow fonder. Or was it absinthe? One at t'other.
Think I'll swear the lecture?
What about?
About not finding a job.
Hey, Mark.
Where's he legged it to?
Oh, he's just late for something.
Doesn't want me to know he's not applied for any jobs, more like.
He wants to work.
Oh, doesn't like what's on offer. That's his trouble. Wish the rest of us could be so fussy.
You know what we should do? We should ask Steve if he wants to give up any shifts in the cab office. Well, Michelle's always saying that she'd like him to help in the pub more.
If there's any shifts going begging, I'm having him. I need the money.
Yeah, well, you'd get the money anyway, wouldn't you? Because if Todd does a shift, whatever he gets, he'd give you straight away to pay off his debt.
My job is highly skilled. You can't just come in and do it.
Yeah, right. The only pressure you suffer is the pressure sores on your backside from sitting down all day. Cheek. See you later, come on.
If you want my advice, you'll stay away from the sentencing next week. Carl has confessed. There's nothing to fear except it being at the shorter end of a longer sentence, and frankly, that isn't going to happen. So, put it out of your mind and let the law take its course.
Wait. Oi!
Oh, be careful, Deb. I'll mind the shop.
Get a goose on or something, will you, Roy? It feels rude not having out, and I wouldn't. Oh. Poor souls. Come on. Hiya. Zach, isn't it? And you must be Henry. Yeah, I'm Hayley. I didn't know your mum for very long, but...
Hayley, you're ill too, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. That's how we met. I'm so sorry for what you're going through. It's such a terrible thing, losing her so young.
But it's like Dad says, she wasn't in any pain, and she didn't really know a lot about it at the end, which is good, really. Not good, but...
Shut up. Just shut up saying that, Zach.
It's true.
He wasn't good. Nothing's good.
Oh, sweetheart.
I didn't say.
She didn't even know who we were. She said stupid things. She thought Dad was Grandad.
Henry?
She was only confused. She was okay, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was okay. They looked after her really well. She wasn't in any pain. And wherever she went in her head, it was a really nice place. I mean, she smiled. Do you remember? At the end, that smile. Come on, let's go find Henry. I'll come back.
Of course, yeah.
New fitness regime. Wrong kit. Woolens make you sweat.
Well, thanks for the tip.
Funny when you're away from a place a while. I always thought of you as a sporty kind of bloke, but...
Yeah. Well, I always thought that you were someone who was going places. So how wrong we both were, eh?
What's up with that? I can frankly do without the hassle. You realise it's Carl's sentencing next week, as if he hasn't got enough to worry about.
Yeah, I know that.
I think it'd be an idea if somebody had a word with their child about the ancient art of right and wrong. Who? You.
Don't feel you need to eat anything. Jane's sisters are like locusts. It'll go.
I am sorry for your loss, Jeff.
Yeah, it can't be easy for you being here. Is Hayley okay?
She's just gone to the car to get her medication. I know she wants to speak to you.
What did you think of the service?
It's,
Look, it's okay. I love Jane utterly. But I have to say, I'd have done things different.
Did she plan it all?
Oh, to the letter. And I said it all sounded perfect. It's what she needed to hear.
What would you have preferred?
I wouldn't have tried to make people laugh. I didn't want to laugh. I felt like the laughter was for Jane. And, well, she's gone. Oh, sorry. He christened Jane. Married us. Now, he's got the full set. I said I'd go and pray with him.
Must be a comfort, having a faith.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. But I don't. That was another thing I went along with for Jane's sake. She was the believer, not me.
But you...
Oh, I know. Cowardly. Are you even supposed to lie to a vicar? I suppose it's even worse than lying to Jane about it all. Is that still lying? Yeah, I suppose it is. A good lie, though. I hope.
Jeff.
Oh, Hayley.
You were a lovely service.
Thank you.
What did he steal?
I don't know. Ask him. Now, the police may not to arrest the kid his age, but I know for a fact that I can ask him to have words with him.
Ah, no, come on, Dev, that's a bit OTT, isn't it?
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
Well, you don't think I've got a right to be angry that your son, he's stolen before?
From your shop?
No, from Ardy, his DS. What, it slipped your mind?
No, I didn't
What,
slip my mind.
So you don't think that I have a right to be angry?
Look, I'll say this, Dev, all right? And this is not an excuse, but Si's been having a tough time at the moment. He's a good kid, really.
Yeah, he loves Nick, and after seeing him after the accident...
Leanne, I know, all right?
Dev, it won't happen again.
Sorry.
There you go. Ready to go?
No,
No.
no. Today has been painful, raw. Our recent arguments have been similarly hard to bear. The journey here was difficult, and the journey back, I fear, will be equally so.
I'm tired, though. We need to get going.
The thought of arriving at our home, still with the same distance, the same damage.
I don't know what to suggest. I can't change what I feel, and you can't seem to find a way to understand how I want things to be. In that church today, all I kept thinking was, please, please, give me and Roy some good days while we've still time. Can you not see a way to support my decision, Roy? Any way?
Continues in half an hour.